Next up, we've drawn our figures, we've counted the blocks to fill out this table of values, and the next important thing is to recognize now the rate of change, or ROC for short. Very complex way of saying how much does the pattern increase by. Okay, when you first drew the figures, you could probably already pick this out just by looking at how many new blocks you had to add. But to confirm that, you look at your table of values and you can see that there is a predictable rate of change. If I were to draw an arrow from each column to the next, and I look at how that number increases, what do I see? Well, with each drawing that I did, I had to add the original blocks and add 2 more, one on the top, one on the bottom. And if I look at the table of values, I can see that the numbers increase by 2 each time. So when I write that out here, I have proof now that the rate of change is positive 2. So as we go up in terms or figures, we are going to increase that by 2 each time, and that'll happen forever because this is a linear pattern, meaning it will be the same rate of change no matter how far we extend this pattern. Well, that's going to be important because, again, we don't want to draw the 100th figure. Can you imagine if we kept going and drew the 5th and 6th and 7th and so on all the way up to 100? That would be a ton of blocks, and that would take a lot of space to draw that all out. We're looking for a much faster, more efficient way of doing that. That's why we're using algebra. So we've got our rate of change. Next up, moving on to the zero term.